It's often called the world's factory, and it is, at least partially, closed. This Monday, millions of Chinese workers returned to work after authorities prolonged the Lunar New Year holiday in an attempt to contain the coronavirus. But a large number of factories will still have their doors firmly shut. Analysts warn that the economic impact could hit global supply chains.
That's a major blast to the global value chain, not only for China, but the world. That's already basically a month and a half without factories working.
Some provinces have told companies not to resume operations until the 1st of March. Foxconn, which is a major supplier to Apple, hasn't yet reopened its biggest Chinese factory. A number of car makers, including Toyota and BMW, are extending the shutdown to next week. Hyundai is one car maker that has already had to halt production outside China because of a shortage of parts due to the coronavirus. Renault also plans to suspend production at its site in Busan because of disruption to its supply chain. Beijing is hoping to reassure investors with an almost $130 billion injection to kickstart the economy. But the longer the epidemic drags on, the greater its impact on the country's growth. In the most optimistic scenario, where the coronavirus comes under control by the end of the month, China's GDP could grow by just under 6%. If, as is most likely, the outbreak is controlled by the end of March, the country's growth could dip to under 5.5%. The virus has also gouged the country's tourism industry, and small businesses have particularly suffered.